Hello there, and welcome to episode 199 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr in a tennis match format, as outlined in the rules you just saw, basically meaning that I punish myself for being successful by giving myself time penalties every time I score 5,000 points within the 6-minute time limit, and scoring 5,000 points within 6 minutes is what is required for me to get points. Well, actually, I give myself time penalties for every time I score a 5,000 point round, regardless of whether it is inside the 6 minutes or not. And so far, this current match has not been a resounding success. I'm trailing the game 3-love in games, and we're currently 30-40 down in the fourth game of this match. And while we've been floundering in Ukraine and Bulgaria and Serbia lately, and those are hard places to play, I am probably not going to fare much better today, even though I am in my home country, because today we go into the county of Finnmark, the northernmost part of continental Europe, and it's big. 48,637 square kilometers. And it has 74,000 people living there. So that's what? 1.5 person per square kilometers or something like that. You'll see the density over here when I have done the edit. The administration happens in the town of Vadsø, which is over here, and which is not the largest town in the area. It has a total of 5.5, almost 5,600 people. The largest settlement, the larger settlements, are in Kirkenes, in Hammerfest, and in Alta. Alta being the larger of the three. Vadsø having been more important back in the day as a fishing village, together with Vardø and a number of other towns along the coastline. But the main commodity of Finnmark is area, and a lot of it, and some of it is insanely hard to navigate in a timely fashion, and particularly within 6 minutes. Anywhere on the E6 that is inland, and here on route, is it 98, is fiendishly difficult to pinpoint, and it takes ages to figure out where you are. So the only thing I got going for me is a fairly decent knowledge of Norway, and so that I might just make out where things are. But this is not going to be fun, and like anything I do here within 6 minutes is going to be a total victory, or a stroke of utter luck. Let's see how we do. So there's a few people who have played it. This is a local, Macht Ailo, that sounds, and Macht Nilas. Yeah, those are definitely, there's been some Sami people playing this. The Samis are the indigenous population of northern Scandinavia and the Kola Peninsula in Russia. Oh, this looks familiar. Don't tell me I'm that lucky. I am. Wow. I was in this location when I played my Norway map back in the Communes in Norway series. That is just insane. That's not supposed to be happening. Well, I'm happy that it is. Now let's see, there's loads of buildings here that aren't showing. Let's see. So cabins, but we have these houses, and that must be these. So this little brook here is not the one that's further down. So we need some way to figure out where we are. There are houses down there, although, wait a minute, so can I? Oh, that's gonna be really, really tricky. So I'm looking at that building, And if I say that I'm looking at the corner of it, but the thing is, if I'm wrong here, I could be off by so many meters. So let's see, if I say I'm there, how does that sound? Northeast is to this building, and that isn't too bad. Let's go with that. Yes. How about that for a stroke of luck? Okay, I'm... I take every break I get at deuce. And 26 minutes on the clock. Maybe, just maybe, I have a shot of pulling back a point in Finnmark. This also looks familiar. Are we... I think we are. I think we are here somewhere. That's my gut reaction. Whether it is right is another matter, but let's see, where do we go to figure that out? Maybe around this promontory. The distances here are ridiculous. And let's see. Yeah, this looks familiar. And this little white sign here on the side of the road, which of course is now invisible, could have told me whether I was in the right spot or not, and I am. Yeah, this is definitely the road I was poking at, and here we... oh, right. But here it says Sørvaranger, right, yep. And here it will say Nesseby, or Onjarga Nesseby. Yep. Okay, so where does the divide between the two go? So now we got a straight piece of road. And we'll be down, let's see. And we are going due east. And I don't want to spend too much time on this because every second I'll be able to save will be an absolute lifesaver. Okay, so here we are going in and around the promontory, and it's a very straight piece of road. So, but it's not here, is it? I mean, it's very... well, no. I guess we're here. So that... no, that doesn't match either, does it? I'm on the right road, that's for sure, but... okay, so here we got some houses and stuff. So, is this... yeah, no, it's not. So... are we here then? But that doesn't... what does it? So that is promontory over here. It could either be this, but we don't have all those tiny islets. So then we're left with this one as an option, and that, yeah, this is it. This is it. Let's see. So, I need to go around that corner again just to get my bearings once again. So this is... yeah, this is the one where the island is beyond. So we're here somewhere, and there's a tiny brook here somewhere. Can we find that brook? Or do I need to... is this the brook? No. The brook is down here somewhere. Let's see, it should be here about. They might have bricked it up. Let's also have a look at the shoreline. It kind of looks like we are at the brook. The brook might actually be under there. So I'm thinking we're here. Yeah, maybe even a little closer. Let's go with that. Yes. Nice. Whew, 2 lucky locations. I got the advantage in the dues. I'm down to 24 minutes. Can we do this? Or, well, we have this. Drat. Okay. So we are definitely on the E6, 40 kilometers out of Lakselv. So 40 kilometers out of Lakselv means that we're somewhere down here. We got a lake, and I am wondering if we are coming up on Skoganvare or Porsangbon, and I hope we're not coming up on this bit, because if we are, I know from past experience that there will be some absolute horrific misalignment. This is, in my entire series on Norwegian communes, i.e. Norwegian municipalities, and we're now in the commune of Porsanger, and that was the map that took me the longest to finish. Lavkajaveri. Now where's that then? That I don't know. Lavkajaveri. That's a new one to me. But yep. So in that series, the aim was to play each commune perfect to get a perfect score of 25,000 points, i.e. 5 perfect rounds. And up until that point, I had never had to use more than 6 tries, I think, on any single commune. But I ended up with 13 attempts in Porsanger. It ruined a complete weekend for me. And here we are again. Let's see, now we're going westwards. That could be... Oh, this... So why are we having information on Porsanger here when we're on the E6? So if we're 40 kilometers away from Lakselv, we should be around here. So why is the information board over there? That doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, this bit of road is sort of making the right noises. And I know I've been here before, because I was dumped at this location, and I did put the marker there, and the target location was not there. But okay, here's that picnic spotty thing we were at. Let's see, so we're going around a slight left-hander, then a long right-hander, and around another left-hander, and this is a more, yeah, this is not the, yeah, so let's see, so we're up here somewhere. Now, we're not done with this bend. Let's see if we can figure this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 to get around that bend. That way, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so where does the bend start? Where does it end? So it ends about there. And about here. So 18. 9 is the middle. 9 is about here, I reckon. There. So that is... Okay, so that is 9. 4.5, 7 should be around here-ish. If I am pinpointing that right. Well, how about them apples? 22 minutes on the clock, but I finally got on the scoreboard and scored my first game point of this match. 1-3. Right, 22 minutes on the clock. And I'm absolutely playing the stonker for time. Now where is this then? Okay, this is an unknown to me. And why are there so many? Okay, so there's basically a car junkyard. Where is this? What road is it? Well, I guess it's the E6. And let's say we're going eastwards. So I am... Okay, my initial thought... I have not seen this bit of Norway before. Not much is certain. I don't recognize that mountain over there. But we could be over here somewhere. That is the most likely one given the layout of the fjord and the road. And if I can just confirm that this is the E6, then this is the only option we got. But it has to be the E6 because that's the, apart from the road heading out to the North Cape, this is the only road in Finnmark that has, well, this level of quality to it, I'd say. I mean, in terms of width and general quality. Well, that's not quite true. I guess also the roads heading to Vadsø at least are in good nick. But yeah, let's see. What are we approaching now? Here we got something. Storsandnes, yes. Okay, yep. So we're approaching this place and this particular road off to the side. Now, so we're somewhere along this road. Here's a river. Lay by some houses. Need to find one of these roads down to the sea. Here's one with some houses. Actually, a row of houses that should be pinpointable. So it's not. No, we're too close. Bus stop. This is the one that I would fancy. Now, is there a second road down here? That's the question. There is a second road down here. That would be that one, right? And then there's a bend, yes. So we are almost right on top of this brook here. So if I place myself there, that can't be too wrong. It isn't. Wow. Well, I haven't played Finnmark actually since I did my Norwegian Communes series. But it's good to see that even though it's been, what, year and a half or more, The memory still remains. 15 love, 20 minutes on the clock. And I got 5 minutes. Okay, this will be hard to pinpoint. And the lush vegetation sort of gave me an idea to where it might be, but let's see, this little tiny white sign here. Of course, it does not have the resolution sufficient to let me know where I am. But let's see, we're moving north. And it's all very green and lush. So I'm fairly sure we're on the E6 somewhere. Although we could be on the E45 as well. Or there is another option. And that is, well, it is the E6 across here. Let's see, there's another one. Maybe we can make something out of this one. We are on the E6 and we are 5 kilometers from a crossroads. Now the thing is, I never really got whether the crossroads is in the direction of the arrow or the opposite way. So let's see if we can find another one of these little white thingies like that one. If that one says 6, yes, no, it says 5. So that means that we got a crossroads coming up in 5 minutes, and also not 5 minutes, but 5 kilometers. And I wish it was 5 minutes. Well, then that would be overtime, but yeah, but I can't do 5 kilometers here, can I? Still, that's the only reference I have. And 5 kilometers up here, moving northwest. But I think I'll just have to accept that I will be forfeiting this route. And wait. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not making a complete arse of myself. No, 3.5 kilometers. Okay, I'm making decent progress here. Here's something that might tell me where we are. Stainless. Nope, that did not help me much. 4 kilometers. Well, I have a pretty good grasp of Norwegian geography, and I know most of the at least sizable places. Skoltebyen, are we? No. So, are we? What does it say here? Oh, right, yeah, so we're at Naden. So, okay, can we possibly pull one off here? Let's see, so, is this the, yes, this is the final bend, isn't it? Or maybe not, but it is one mother of a bend. Let's take that southeast. So it's either that one or that one. $800 meters, the picnic spot, and here we're coming up on Munkelv. Right, so we are here somewhere. Can we spot that one? If I can spot that one. It's up here. Right. Okay, what do I have to go on? What do I have to go on? I do have the end of the bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. How far up to the picnic spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, call it 9. 9 and 5 is 14. So we got 14 from there to there. Okay. No. Oh gods. That was almost a horrible mistake. But yeah, I just ran out of time. Flip. Okay. Then I'll take my time with this one. Yeah, there's something not quite computing here. Let's see, we got the old road. Yeah, that's what's going off to the side here. So we could actually use that instead. And the old road is coming back. Let's see. I'm impressed that the old road is even showing here. Right, okay, so we have a 14 from there to here. So 14 from there to there. So that means that 7 is there. Ish. There-ish. And 5 must be around here somewhere. Ah, drat. Oh well. It was a forfeit, but still. Would have been nice to get that one right as well. So that's 15:15 and 30 minutes on the clock in the next episode. Right. Results. Well, doing that in 21 minutes, 21 seconds in what is possibly one of the hardest maps in Europe. I'll take that. And I take a lot of personal satisfaction from getting this one right. That is... I don't have count of how many horrible attempts I had while playing this commune here, which is like this area, and it's an absolute nightmare to play. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, didn't get the perfect game, but still. So that is episode 199 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 200. Wow, we're really getting on. So yep, until then, bye-bye.